and as I said earlier, Nonsokwa is here. Is now a politician. He's going to talk like a politician. So, Nonsokwa, you're welcome to 60 Minutes Live.
Thank you, sir.
When you were here the last time as aspirant. Now you're the candidate.
Exactly.
Which party have given you the okoloto according to the Igbo people to fly their flag? And
Good morning. African Democratic Congress, ADC.
Okay.
Yes, so we scaled through the primaries, and of course, I was elected on a post in the primaries. So, as it stands now, I am the flag bearer for the Mbitoli Keduru Federal Constituency election come 2023.
So to go to the House of Reps.
Exactly.
But Mbitolu, that MBK is so thick, so strong. There are too many personalities, fishes, and big men like you battling. So what will you do different? And how will you do to convince the MBK people that you are the man that will bear them this time out?
Of course, there is no family in Mbitoli Keduru that doesn't know what Nonsokwa can do. You know, when we talk of a representative, it means standing before the people, standing in front, and your people comes at the back. And as a representative, you are meant to fight for your people. You are meant to represent them. You are meant to speak for them. You know, they are sending you there because all of them cannot go there at the same time. So they said, okay, go. And they believe in what I can do. And somebody that is coming from the background of an activist that has been saving many families from incarceration, speaking against brutality from the security forces, and also trying to make sure that the rights of our people are protected by all means. You know, they know what I can do. That is coming from the angle of an activist. And what I can do differently, I have already started working. I have not been there, but I have started working. I have already gone to some bad sport roads we have in Mbitoli Keduru. You know, the one that is giving me sleepless night is this one that is from Ukwoji to Afuru in Mbise. That road is very, very important, very, very critical.
But how will you do that? Because you don't have the political will to appropriate money as a House of Reps member.
Of course, we have followed up the case, and we found out that the contractor has abandoned the road.
Okay, so
and
that what they before?
Yes, of course, by MCC. You know, so they have abandoned it because of the government of Okrocha had to cancel the contract, and won the government of Imo State, even at the Supreme Court, and some monies were awarded. And I've contacted them. They said, if the people of Mbitoli Keduru can come and do this, we can come back and mobilize and start work. But they also gave us an option of meeting with the state government and seeing if they can ask them to come back, you know. So it's not that I'm going to get money and give them, but advocacy. Okay. You know, we can now do this, you know. You know, that is what we want to do. That is work of a representative. Of course, there is no money to be appropriated to you. The only thing you can do is the little things, what do you call it? The constituency allowance given to you. The little things you can do. Those ones we go into agriculture. Those ones we go into agriculture, farm settlement. You know, that's the thing we are going to use our constituency allowance to do, so that we can have agriculture that will employ teeming youths.
And food.
And food will be bracketed for the people of Mbitoli.
Okay, now so as a broadcaster, as a human rights activist, politics is money. And you know, even like appearing on this program now, if you had to pay, if not because you are one of those that started this program, you would have paid not more less than 100,000. So how will you now be able to fund your campaign?
You know, the beauty of my candidacy is that it is people oriented. The masses are queuing in. People are calling me, so what do we do? So how do we come in? So how do we come in? How do we come in? Tell us. You know, it's me that is holding them. No, we have not started collecting money now. And besides, I have a campaign DG, I have a director of finance, and he's a campaign. So whoever wants to help us can help us. Our people are even organizing my tours to South Africa, Europe, and America. Very soon, I will start touring these countries to see Mbitoli Keduru people in diaspora. So it is being arranged. My visa is being prepared. This is no, it's not me. It's not my money. It's the people's money, because they believe that Nonsokwa is for the people and by the people and with the people.
So Nonsokwa is democracy.
Yes. So whatever it is that comes, it's not that they know that Nonsokwa doesn't have that kind of money now to start throwing money around. You know, they say no, so we will throw the money around for you. You know, because they believe in what I can do. Okay,
now it's not those in the diaspora that are coming to vote you in, but those at Ikedru,
yes,
and co.
Yes.
So how far have you gone to galvanize your people to be able to get their permanent voters card? You had the INEC who says that people are double registering, and when you double register, when they're doing their fingerprints verification, if you have registered before, you are thrown away. You don't get any. So what are you doing to enlighten your people the proper way of going for registration and collecting the PVCs?
First of all, I have a jingle running on radios in Imo State now. You know, the jingle is advising our people, especially in Bitoli Kedru indigenous, to go get their PVC. Very, very important. And also, I have this seminar where I gather youths, market women, men, those that are above 18 years, to tell them exactly what they should do. If you have a PVC, probably it got lost, don't go to INEC and say, I don't have any. They will re-register you, and before you know it, you are thrown out. Just tell them it is lost. Tell them the surface is blur. You know, tell them that you want to do transfer of polling unit. Maybe you came back from Lagos or from Abuja or from Port Harcourt, you want to do transfer. Then just tell them, don't go there and say you want to do new one. Once you do new one, your data is already in INEC server. And once your name appears 2 times, you are out. You know, so these are the sensitization we need to do and educate our people so that they don't go there. If you are saying you want to vote for me, and at the end of the day, you are thrown out. I have lost. You know, so these are the fundamental directives we need to give to our people.
Okay. Now that you are in politics and Nonsokwa is an activist, and your party is not popular, how are you going to educate the people to know where to vote? Because Ngaga Benyaka is what is important.
Of course.
So how far have you gone in trying to let people read that? Because some people in the mama, that's where they know that Lekwebala Benyaka or ever. So what will you now do extra to ensure that they really are that to hold?
You know, I have a slogan. I brought it down. I say Nonsokwa is popular, my party is not popular. So as a popular person, what do? I have to use my popularity to make my party popular. It is not about somebody that is popular, you go to another popular party. There is no need. Your popularity doesn't have value. So if you are popular, go to an unknown party, a very minor party, make it popular because you are popular. Look at what is happening with our brother and the other party that he entered. He left the popular party and went to another unpopular party. And once he left that popular party to an unpopular party, that unpopular party became popular. You know, that is it. So that is the logic. So if you are popular, go to an unpopular party and make it popular. And already I have a slogan, Party Nonsokwa. It's not about the name of the party again. It's Party Nonsokwa. Those old women, they say Nonsokwa, I want to vote for you. How do I know? Miru Ngashia, Party Nonsokwa, Ebale Kwenaka, Party Nonsokwa, Ebale Kwenaka. Just as simple as that. I have even put it in video, in audio. It's ringing in many music stores. You know, they are the video. If you look at the video, you see me dancing the music. You know, very wonderful, very sweet, very, very educative musical this thing. Very informative. So it's not going to be a very difficult thing for people to know Party Nonsokwa. Just Party Nonsokwa.
Okay. You are from, as I said, Ikedru, Mbike,
exactly.
And you have traditional rulers.
Yes.
Even I think the deputy governor from Ikedru.
Ikedru, yes.
So how far have you been able to build a bridge across them to ensure that you, being the people's person, the popular man, the diasporans, those at home and abroad, and then how have you been able to build a bridge for everybody to know that Nonsokwa we beja party?
Exactly. You know, one thing with me and one thing with what God has given me, the grace God has given me, is that even in the house of my opponent, the father or the mother is my fan. even in their very family, even their neighbors, they are the fans of Nonsokwa. So the deputy governor is my elder brother from our sister local government, Ikeduru. I'm from Mbitolu. He's from Ikeduru. And of course, he knows me very well. And of course, you know that due to my activism, the current government doesn't really see me as somebody that is friendly, you know, because of the way. So because of that, you know, he's my elder brother. He's a Catholic too, at the night of Sebulumba. So, but he knows that probably, so he's fighting for the people, and he's not yet in government. Probably when he gets into government, he will know that government is not easy, you know. But I believe in one thing. I believe in welfareism. That is my concept. Welfareism. If you don't care about the welfare of the people, then you are not fit to be in governance. The welfare of the people first. And when you talk of the welfare of the people, if it is salary, you must pay. If it is pension, you must pay. Security, you provide. Life and property, you make sure that they are secure. That is the welfare of the people first. To me, the welfare of the people comes first. Then you cannot start building roads. You cannot start erecting infrastructures. Because those things, hallelujah. Hallelujah. So it is when somebody is filled, when you pay salary, when you pay pension, and that person is happy, then he can enjoy the road, he can enjoy the other infrastructure, he can enjoy every other thing you have put in place. But without salary, without pension, so that is why I say the deputy governor, be my elder brother, understand me from that part. But probably Nonso is not yet in government. No problem. Once he comes into government now, he will understand. I will understand.
But will you change if you enter government?
I will not.
Exactly. That's what happens.
Of course, I will not. I will not. People have been saying, hey, no, so you do like that, you are former boss. You do like that, you are former boss. Say, I am not him, and I can never be him. From the background where I'm coming from, fighting for the masses, fighting for the people. Yesterday, I went to the police station. People that were on Amiibo Street, police raided Amiibo Street, you know, were here, you know, and I had to go there myself to meet the commissioner of police, you know, to make sure they were released. They were released. They say, Oku Nonsokwa, Oku gade ekwu okuku. Oku gade ekwu okuku. They were released. And I came home with them. You know, that is the only thing I do. Is my life, is inside me. I cannot change. I have told people.
Let me ask you, the Mbitolu people, the MBK people who are supporting you, what is their real motive of making sure that you, Nonsoba, is the person that will represent them at the national?
I think the support they are giving me is coming from what I have been able to do for the past years in Imo State. Like I said, fighting for the people. There is no other thing I have ever done in Imo State than fighting for the people, fighting for the downtrodden, fighting for the less privileged. There is nothing else I have been able to do. I may not have built roads. I may not have put borehole water or whatever, but I have stood for the people. I have stood in gap for the people all the time. And again, those of them supporting me, I've told them, I don't want anybody, tomorrow you give me money, you say you want to be my godfather. I don't have godfather. The people that will be my godfather are the downtrodden, the less privileged, the masses of Mbitoli Kedru. So if you are saying, also, I want to support you, I will tell you, I don't want you to give me money tomorrow. You say, and also, you know, I gave you this, I gave you that. You try to control me. Probably the money, because the problem we have in Mbitoli Kedru, so since time of inception, 1999 democracy, the people that are representing us will gather the money that they are giving from federal, the state from Mbitoli Kedru. They will divide it and give their godfathers. And when they give the money to their godfathers, they will not have anything to do for the masses. So I have told them continually, if you are giving me money, make sure you are giving me money. Inye me ego wefuanya. Inye me ego wefuanya. O inye me ego bia chetewerum na ejikwe mnyego nke di otu anyego nke di otu a. Therefore you can godfather. I don't have godfather. It is only the people and the God who my godfather.
Okay, and finally the time is up, and there's what they call vote buying. Politicians are now giving people money to vote for them. So how are you going to do it? Or are you going to be like the man that is in the Labour Party that says he won't give a shit? Also, how are you going to make it?
I have always told my supporters, If they give you money, collect the money. That giving shit doesn't mean that, like now we are sensitizing. We want people to come out and register. So you can still hire bus and say, if you're interested, please come to this junction, enter the bus, go, and the bus will take you back. So I think these are the things we're supposed to do.
Okay, that's how far we can go today. On 60 Minutes Left, Nonsokwa, Nonso, time is not our side, and we will still create more time because you are one of us. We should be able to sell you as we are selling ourselves because they say you reap from where you sow.
Exactly.
Because when 60 Minutes started at the beginning,
we are there.
Oh, every other time with remember those those where they speak one day we bring
right, they will come.
Let me
they will come.
What jingle would they get out for you?
Okay,
so far so good. Nonsokwa, thank you for being our guest today.
Thank you, sir.
The same time, same station, same program is Tony Mado saying God bless all Nigerians, everybody in the world, and especially those in Imo State.